Hi everyone, Colleen here, and welcome back to Got Balls. Ever since my video swallow test over a month ago, I've been really thinking about my dysphagia, which is a difficulty swallowing. If you would like to refer back to my video number 25, I discussed that test in more detail. But when I was there having the test, a recommendation for me to change my diet to a mechanical soft diet. So I have been working on that, and I want to share with you some of the things I have learned. I'm going to start by telling you something quite shocking. Chicken noodle soup can be very dangerous for someone with dysphagia. So here I have a chicken noodle soup. Oh, look at that piece of chicken. I also have in here a lovely carrot and some noodles. But this can be very dangerous for someone with dysphagia. And this is why. Okay, here's a picture from my fluoroscopy while we're eating this chicken noodle soup. And their jaw is busy eating a bit of chicken and vegetables. We have here that thin liquidy broth going down the back of our throat and entering this area here with a floppy thing. Sorry, I forgot this. This, if you remember from the other video, thin liquids are a choking hazard because this liquid might go down the wrong way. Now, when we're eating chicken noodle soup, we have this thin broth coming down here and becoming a choking hazard. But now we complicate things because we have partially chewed bits of chicken and noodles and vegetables, all these little bits of half-chewed food in here as well. And that makes the choking even worse. So, chicken noodle soup can be quite dangerous for someone with dysphagia. What I have learned recently is to even out that consistency to make that chicken noodle soup safer to swallow. So while I am cooking it, I am breaking up those bits into smaller chunks, making it even more consistency, safer to swallow. Okay. I also add a liquid thickener to the broth, making it also safer to swallow. What I can also do is add some cracker in there to even out that consistency. So, a key part of the mechanical soft diet is making the food a more even consistency. So for something like this, where we have a thin liquid, the liquid thickeners, adding crackers and other things to even out that consistency works rather well. Now, other things that might be on the thicker side are such as rice or lasagna maybe. It is helpful to break it up, the pieces of lasagna pasta, and to add a little more liquid to it. So add more sauce to the lasagna, cut up the pieces, even out that consistency. On my rice dishes, I add more of a sauce or some broth to even out that consistency. We want that to be safer to swallow. Another thing I have learned is that ice and ice chips can also be dangerous for someone with dysphagia. And this is the same reason. The ice is made out of water. So as the water melts, we have that same choking hazard. What I have learned is that we can make ice cubes out of a thickened liquid. This is quite wonderful. So as that ice is melting, it turns into that thickened liquid, making it safer to swallow. Other things I do to even out the consistency. One time I had a brownie. I put it in a bowl with a little bit of milk, pop it in the microwave, softened it right up. Oh, yum. I love brownies. So, the key here, mechanical soft diet, is to even out that consistency for a safer swallow. We want a nice, safe swallow here. I hope you find these tips helpful. The goal here is to have a safe swallow and maintain the weight. And as long as I'm able to do that, I have no need for a feeding tube. Eventually, I may have to purify my food more, but I'm not at that point right now. So, I'm going to keep working on this. Stay tuned for upcoming video where I'm going to do a product review of a different liquid thickener. So, thank you for watching and thank you for being a part of my journey.